Good evening, Facebook. How is everybody doing? Fabulous. I hope. I hope everybody is doing amazing. For those of you that don't know, my name is April Rozier, and we are going to talk why. Why? Vision. Let's talk it. So, I got this itchy part on my lip. It won't go away today. I feel like somebody's talking about me or something. Anyway, so for those of you that are on, say hey in the comments. Let me know you're here. If you're catching the replay, hashtag replay as always. If you find this information useful or valuable at all, hit the share button and send it to your friends and family. If you don't find it valuable, don't send it anywhere. That's perfectly fine too. So, today we are going to talk whys. Why? Ever since I started my home business, I have heard why. You got to have a why. You got to have a why that'll make you cry. You got to have a why. Well, I'm also in this little 30-day challenge thing that's meant for marketers and stuff like that. So, I don't really want to say the name of it or who it's with. But I'm in this 30-day challenge, and today we are supposed to be talking about why. So, everyone says you're supposed to have a why that'll make you cry. I'm not big on whys that'll make you cry, necessarily. But I do believe in vision. I believe that you have to have a vision for everything in life, and that a why is important, but not necessarily a why as much as a vision. Hey, Missy, how are you? We are talking about whys today. Whys that'll make you cry. Why? So, I don't necessarily have a why that's going to make you cry. But I do have a vision. And that's what's got me going, keeping me going, making me move, shake my tail feather, and not make me stop. So, I will tell you that. Because in the challenge, we are supposed to get on today and tell people why. Why we started our own business, why we chose this, why we're doing it like this. Well, first of all, the fact is that this is the way. People have been taught their whole lives to work 9 to 5s. Well, the fact is that eventually the 9 to 5s are going to be gone. And so many people are going to be wondering why there's no jobs because they're going to hire robots and people are just going to be out of jobs. They're making machines now that are replacing everybody, so people are finding other ways. And eventually this will catch on because it's already has. Every 10 seconds somebody signs up to be a network marketer. Every 10 seconds. So this is going to be the new way. So that was one reason. But I had never heard about network marketing. I didn't even know it was really a thing. I knew there were salespeople, but I didn't know what network marketing was. I, just thought salespeople were salespeople. They came and knocked on your door and they asked you to buy stuff. But that's actually not what it is, and that's great. My why mainly is I loved my product. I got on my product and I truly loved it. Like, it changed everything in my life. It made my life completely different. It changed me. It made me feel amazing. And I wanted everybody I knew to experience what I was experiencing. I wanted everybody I knew to be on this product because if it can make someone that was dragging and so tired and hated life and hated the world and, the only thing about life that they loved or cared about was their daughter. I mean, I went years and nothing mattered to me but my kid. Like, I just didn't care about anybody. I didn't want to talk to people. I didn't like people. It was just all about Peyton. And I got on this product and my world changed. My whole entire life changed. And I just wanted to share it with everybody. Well, then, of course, I found out I could get paid to share it, which made it better. And at the time, that was important. It was important, and it still is, to be able to work from home and not have to leave my house because, my brother's sick and I need to be here to take care of him. I need to be, not necessarily, to hold his hand 24 hours a day, because he can take care of himself in most areas, but he needs me to be close. If he has a seizure or something, I need to be here. And I need to be able to get him to a doctor. He's got massive amounts of appointments that he needs to get to. I need to not be working 10 to 12 hours at a time away from my house. So it was important to me for that reason. I've always wanted to homeschool my daughter. The schools, I think, are crap, pretty much. I think that children are bad and that they're getting worse and that behavior is out of control. People don't know how to raise their children now, and there's just horrible kids in the world and horrible things happening. I mean, my kid went to school one day, and these two boys made a circle with one hand like this, took the finger like this, and did this. These are 7 and 8-year-old children. They should not know how to do that or what it means. But 7 or 8-year-old little boys. One boy did the circle, one boy did the finger, and was talking to my 8-year-old daughter. I was not okay with it. And it's not just that one incident. It was many, many other things that had happened. I wanted to take my daughter out of school. I wanted to homeschool her. And with me being home, I get to do that. I get to do just that. I can homeschool her. I can work with her at home. And I don't have to send her to school where she's learning about crotches and wieners and people are making sex signals at her and they're 7 and 8-year-old kids. I'm not cool with that. I wasn't cool with that, and I thought it was rude, first of all, and the kids didn't even get in trouble, which is what made it even worse. Nothing was done about it at all. So, hey, Samantha, thanks for hopping on. But that is why I started this. I was in love with my product. I wanted to share it with everybody I knew. I was already telling everybody about it anyway. Before I actually even signed up and joined my company to be a rep or anything, I had already told 6 people and had signed them up as customers. So, with other people, with my promoter. So, I was making somebody else money, which made no sense. If I was going to keep promoting the product, why not make my own money? And then I found out, that if I could do it and pull in, if I could replace my income, that as soon as I could replace the income I was making, I could quit my job. I could be here with my brother to take care of him. I could pull my daughter from school, take care of her. And that happened fairly quickly for me. For, me to be able to stay home and replace that income. And because of that, it was an easy decision. Now, I'm not going to say that this job is easy, but it's also not hard. It's somewhere in between, but I love it. I love my product. I love the job. I love the fact that I don't work for anybody. This is my business. When I wake up sick in the morning, if I don't feel like going to work, I ain't going. You can't make me. I don't have to call nobody and say, hey, I can't come in today. I don't feel good. I don't have to do any of that. I just don't have to go. And if I have a busy day and my schedule's full, that's cool because I can work right here on my phone and it goes everywhere with me anyway. So I made the decision to do this job at the time for the convenience of it and because it's what I needed to do. I needed to work from home. But I do have a vision, and I have a post that, I don't know, most of you probably seen it, but if you didn't, there's a picture of me and it says who loses on the picture, and there's this big long text of who loses if I fail. And that is my vision. I want nothing more than to be able to impact everybody, the whole world. There are children that are starving in other countries that the only things they're really eating is what we send them. Like, I order every other week, I order this meal replacement and I send it to it goes straight to the country. I pay for it and it just goes over there. And it feeds 14 kids. But that's 14 kids. I mean, there's so many starving children. I want to do more than feed 14 kids. I recently heard about this lady, the Skinny Margarita lady. When the big hurricane hit, she sent 54 airplanes full of supplies, relief supplies, 54 planes over there with relief supplies for the country. I was like, wow, that is something I want to do. You know, this isn't about me. Would I like to make a bunch of money? Of course, who wouldn't? But I don't want it for me. I want it for other people. I want it because I want to impact lives. And I can see it. I can see it happening. It's gonna happen. I'm gonna take this business and I'm gonna run with it. I would love for everybody I know to join me on that path, but you don't have to if you don't want to. And I can't wait to change the world. I just can't. So I'm going to hop off. Thanks for joining me. I appreciate it for those of you that were on. Again, say hey in the comments. Let me know you were here. Hashtag replay for those of you catching the replay. And if you find this valuable or interesting or anything, hit the share button. If not, that's cool too. I will see y'all next time. Bye.